I guess they, going back to Lonnie, sorry, I'll get off track a little bit, but hey,
cool,
I'll throw us back on. Lonnie came to Set Free. He had, at that time, he had HIV.
He did. He had AIDS.
AIDS, yeah. They didn't probably talk about it in the movie.
No, but I searched him up. He got divorced. Supposedly homosexual lifestyle. Who knows?
Oh, he's straight gay.
Really?
Oh, 100.
That's crazy.
I mean, at times, what I mean? That was his real, but the thing is, he came to my dad, a broken man, right? And my dad had went with this is crazy. People don't know. There's a video on there of my dad at his funeral, and my dad's pretty much calling out like Chuck Smith and everybody.
Really?
Oh, my dad was the Dennis Rodman of Christianity. My dad would get up there, and I mean that's why right now the reality, he's not rich.
Yeah.
My dad.
Yeah.
Because he didn't shut his mouth. I have a lot of my dad's same tendencies. I could be a lot richer if I just shut my mouth and said, yes, sir. And I played, I played, I'm coming back to the heart of worship. And I, wore a turtleneck and I wore tight pants and I could be a great worship leader somewhere. I've been at places and I just literally left the stage. I'm like, this is cheesy, bro. I feel no Holy Spirit. I don't feel, and walk off. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying that there's something in us, Aguilars, that we just, we build stuff up and we sometimes just flip the table and walk away. I'm not saying that's a great quality.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that we've got a lot of bit of the David DNA in us, you know what I mean? King David. And so he went there and my dad was just like another home for him. And my dad didn't let him preach for 1 year.
Really?
He's like, no, you're going to sit. That's how gangster my dad was. He's like, well, I started the Jesus revolution, this. And my dad goes, I don't care. My dad was gangster because he was the guy. So my dad didn't probably want him on stage either because he probably out-preached my dad. And what's crazy is Lonnie Frisbee's family never went to any of his revivals. Like his sister, his mother, like his whole family. They came to Set Free and got saved at Set Free when he preached the first time there.
Wow, that's amazing.
So there's videos. And my dad and our people sponsored him to go to... I think he went to like Africa, Hawaii, and he was doing to do ministry, and Set Free people and some great people that were part of Set Free helped him all the way till he died of AIDS,
It's crazy.
And what's crazy is Greg Laurie. My dad used to always tell these guys, why don't you guys give this guy his props while he's alive? And my dad went with them to John, because he started the Vineyard movement too. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, he went to John Wimber. My dad went with him when John Wimber was alive. He went with him to Chuck. He tried to make peace, my dad. And my dad saw, they don't want no peace. They're just kicking him when they're like, he's dirty, he's gay, he's this. You know what I mean? All the stuff that church is still guilty of doing. And I'm not shocked, you know what I mean? This is 20, 30 years later. But yeah, we would see him. He lived in our house and he would, he's just a great man. But dude, I don't care what people say. You don't get to pick who's called. I don't get to pick who God's going to use. Yeah. You don't get to pick. I mean, so God used this little guy, dude, and this dude just ended up being at Set Free for the last few years, and he died. And yeah, they just never, it's funny now because you see the promotion for it, and God bless him, but Lonnie's kind of to me, I didn't see it, but he looks like the star of it, like the cool guy at least of it. And it's true, some of that stuff, and Chuck Smith, but him and Chuck Smith never made peace in the end. I guess in the movie they said they made peace. Unfortunately, they never did. That's sad, but that's not the truth. But Hollywood needs a happy ending, But yeah, my dad, man, he could go deep on that, but that's just that dude was used mightily, and he made Calvary Chapel what it is.
Wow.